On the edge of this 33-acre lot in Orangeburg, South Carolina, only weeds, gravel, and this construction trailer stand as evidence of what investigators have called a chronically mismanaged, taxpayer-funded research program at South Carolina State University. After 12 years and roughly $50 million in federal dollars, the James E. Clyburn University Transportation Center is now the target of a state audit, and university finances are the subject of a criminal investigation.
You just can't lose that kind of money. You just can't get up and walk. Somebody, if it got up and walked, somebody walk with it.
Last month, South Carolina State Senator Robert Ford called for an independent state audit of the center's funds.
And then we talking about 12 years later, we hadn't even made the face pause. Something's wrong.
Back in 1998, proponents of the Clyburn Center promised it would recast the future of transportation with state-of-the-art research programs and plans to build a multi-million-dollar physical complex.
The gentleman from South Carolina, Mr. Clyburn.
Thank you very much.
The center's namesake, House Majority Whip James Clyburn, also an SC State alumnus, secured millions in earmarks for the project. He even attended a groundbreaking ceremony in 2005, but the Transportation Center has been plagued with problems. Since 1998, at least 13 federal and state audits have found recurring instances of severe financial mismanagement at South Carolina State, including problems with transportation center funds. In 2005, documents show a school staffer told federal authorities that the university appeared to be misusing federal grant money set aside for one of the Clyburn Center's programs. In the subsequent federal audit report, authorities said they couldn't make sense of what had happened to more than $6 million.
Mr. Clyburn.
Thank you, Mayor, very much, Madam Speaker.
Clyburn himself has been one of the most vocal critics of the project's management. 2 years ago, he told the Orangeburg Times and Democrat, "I just don't believe by any stretch of the imagination that if any of the other publicly supported institutions had gotten this transportation center, it wouldn't be up and running by now." In 2006, the U.S. Department of Transportation stopped providing money for research at the center. SC State President George Cooper has said about $26 million was set aside for construction, but hasn't publicly offered a comprehensive explanation as to why, after 12 long years of delay, construction only began on the site earlier this month. After agreeing to an on-camera interview with NBC News, President Cooper canceled. He also did not respond to questions by email. This is not the first time finances at SC State have come under fire. In 1996, the school's vice president of finances was sentenced to 3 years in prison for embezzlement.
The school need the money, so let's find it and let's stop this, once again, hanky-panky stuff that is going on at SC State or any other institution.
The university is currently facing 2 separate state probes. The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division says it is investigating allegations of misappropriation of funds at SC State. Meanwhile, the South Carolina General Assembly has launched its own major audit of transportation center funds.
So I'm begging the congressman and the public to demand some accountability here. Find out where the money is. We shouldn't even have to have an audit. Somebody should have came forward.
Katie Wall, NBC News, Washington.